this is Elaine with Sweet Stampin', and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this really fun card that holds a gift card. Here is my Spotlight on Nature gift card fun fold card. This card is really fun to make, and it came about in a strange way. I only had a 2-inch piece of paper left of this designer series paper, and I wanted to use it. So I scored this at 2 1/4 instead of 2 3/4 like I normally do for a Z fold card. And then I decided it would make a really cute pocket for a gift card. So I have my little graphic design business card in here, posing as my gift card, and then still have a spot to write a message, but still have a pretty little stamped sentiment inside. So here's the designer series paper that started this card. It's 2 by 4 inches. And then this is going to go on the inside. And this is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And then this piece of the Summer Splash is 2 1/4 and 5 1/2. And we're just going to fold it like this to make our little pocket. So I'm going to adhere some of these papers first. And then I have a little 3/4 by 4 strip of the same designer series paper. I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna add it right here. This was also a scrap piece of paper, and so it's nice to be able to use up your scraps. Now for the pocket, I'm gonna use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, and I'm just gonna grab a ruler really quick and do a little measurement. So since this is 4 1/4, I want to punch this in the middle. So I'm just gonna put a little dot there, and that's gonna help guide me. So when I put this in, I know the dot is the middle, and I'm just gonna try to line this up as best I can. Now I'm gonna use some tear and tape to make the gift card pocket. So I'll do one on each side. I'm using tear and tape because it's strong and it's also thinner than the seal. So this is going to make a nice pocket. So I'm going to grab one of my cards to just put in there as a gift card. So here's the Spotlight on Nature bundle, really pretty, and it includes these fabulous circle dies with stitches and designs in all sizes so that you can combine and mix and match. I used Petunia Pop for the large one, then I cut 2 white out of the second one. So now I'm going to use the Summer Splash to stamp the inside by stamping this leaf. And then I'm going to stamp the sentiment in Petunia Pop. Now I'm going to stamp just the leaves. So I'm going to kind of ink up just the leaves. Let's go down a little bit more here. But I'm going to go ahead and wipe the green off of the flower right there. And then we will stamp this so that we just have the green. Now I'm gonna stamp each of the flowers. So I'm just gonna start with the largest one and ink that one up. I'll stamp that one. And then we'll ink up this one, and I'll stamp it on the other side. And then we'll ink up the last little flower here. And we'll go ahead and stamp that over here. Now I've tried to leave room for my butterfly because I'm going to stamp it in pretty and pink, and then I'm going to do the rock and roll technique where I roll the second darker color around, and I think it should fit like right there. And then it creates this pretty two-toned butterfly. So I've fussy cut everything out. So I'm going to adhere the flowers using dimensionals, starting with the largest flower. So go ahead and put that right there. And then we'll do the medium flower. Then the tiny flower. So pretty. And then I will adhere this down to the petunia pop. And I'll put some dimensionals on the card itself. And I will place this, trying to center it over my score line here. And then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to adhere this circle inside. So I'm just going to kind of line that up and make sure that it will be covered by the front circle. So there we go, there's the inside. And then I'm gonna use a dimensional. Then I'm gonna use some mini dimensionals for the butterfly along the edge so that the butterfly can kind of curl its wings a little bit. So we'll put the butterfly up here. Then we'll stamp the sentiment on a cutout from the Stylish Shapes dies, and we'll add it down here with dimensionals. And then my favorite part, we're gonna add some Wink of Stella to the body and a little bit of the wings kind of spreading out from the body and the bottom of the flowers. And that just adds a really pretty shimmer. And then we're gonna add some of these resin dots And there is my Spotlight in Nature gift card fun fold card.